Hi everybody, it's Amber for Tune In Tuesday with Hope, Healing Our Past Experiences, and I just want to welcome you back this week where we discuss the tough stuff, answer your questions, and share stories of hope. And so as I was preparing for this video today, I was really thinking about a lot of clutter and how over the last 8 years on my healing journey, how I've really taken out a lot of clutter, literally, emotionally, mentally, physically, in every area of my life. And so I remember how once upon a time I actually found comfort in my clutter. That kind of sounds crazy maybe to some of you, but I'm sure that there's some of you who totally understand what I'm talking about. You know, I was raised with, my parents were hoarders, and so, but it wasn't like you walked in and it was in the obvious areas. The main areas of the house were tidied up, but it was in the closets and the garage and in the extra rooms and things like that, to where we just stuck stuff away and we hid it away so that people wouldn't really see how much stuff we had or what we were trying to hide away and things like that. And I really feel like that just really is what my life looked like on the inside of me too. Like I stuffed stuff away and I wanted to hide it away where nobody knew what it was. And on the outside, you know, the things that people actually got to see, it appeared like I had it all together when that was such a falsehood. And so, you know, as I've been on this journey of healing and literally taking out bags of trash that didn't meet needs in my family and, you know, trying to declutter our hearts as well as our home, so that I could see clearly exactly what it is that I am dealing with. And I think that why I found comfort in my clutter once upon a time is because I was just wanting to hide. I didn't want to heal. I didn't want to deal with it, because honestly, some of us, we have a hard time getting rid of that stuff, because what are we without that? For some people that I have in my life right now, they're afraid to let go of things, because what do they look like if they're not the victim? What do they look like if they give this up? And it's all unknown, and so they're full of fear. And so clutter is what we've known most of our lives, all of our lives. And so as crazy as it sounds, we become comfortable with it. And so I just was no longer content with being full of clutter in my heart and in my home and in my head. And so if that's you, that you've just been overcome with clutter, literally, maybe physically, emotionally, spiritually, all these things have just cluttered it up, and you just feel like you're suffocating with your stuff, then I'm going to encourage you to just recognize those things that are really trash in your life. And so trash, as I define it here with Hope, is anything that is an unhealthy norm. And it's hard to recognize because there are norms. Every one of us have them. They have norms that we've grown up with, norms that we've come up with in our own lives, that we've become married and in relationships and things like that. But just because there are norms doesn't mean they're healthy. And so as your eyes are opened up to things that are unhealthy in your life, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally and spiritually, I want to encourage you to recognize that trash and take it out. And some days, you know, I'm like, give me a big old black trash bag. I am ready to fill up that dumpster. And other days I am like, please, can I just have a snack bag? But the key is to just keep on going, one step at a time, to purpose yourself to be a work in progress and know that you are worth the work, that you don't have to haul this trash around. And I just want to be real with you. We're not going to be able to take all the trash out. But my goal is to not leave a legacy where my kids have to pass on trash after trash after trash. There's going to be a few things that I'm sure that I didn't get to in time, especially with some of our older kids. But I didn't leave them a dumpster load or a trash truck load or a tractor trailer load that was passed on for the next generations, because I purpose to be that work in progress. And so I want to encourage you to do the same, to purpose to be a work in progress, that you are worth the work no matter what has happened to you. You can make a choice from this day forward to be healthier. So if you want more information, check out 2tryhope.com. That's the number 2, try hope. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.